Good morning, guys. Listen, I just put up a video on my Facebook under the Classy Gal. Someone keeps hacking my accounts and taking my things, but God gave them to me, and God is justice, so I can report it to the courts all day. I don't even know how this stuff is happening, but they, except they're going in my phone when I was asleep at some point and was deleting stuff for changing passwords and taking ownership, being stupid. But God owns all this, and I can't take nothing with me. And I should be upset, but the destiny of these people that feel this need to orchestrate all this drama, pretending that they got these phony couples that aren't couples, and they're cheating, and they got husbands and wives in other states, and they're linking up to steal people's things. Now, listen, I'm just letting you guys know, you can be narrow-minded and stupid if you want. Stick to the terms the way the Bible says it. There's nothing wrong with that. But understand, the world is translating Bible information into different words to serve their purpose, or to taking advantage of another way that God does his thing. So they're wanting to use this word star a lot in some scenarios. And you can act like you under a rock and untouchable if you want. I don't care. But for those that are listening, you could be a saint, a true believer, not perfect, but you absolutely understand your boundaries. You understand your worship. You understand your power. You understand God's power. You do not deny it. You do not abuse it. You respect it. And you're doing everything you can upright. You can upright. You're not perfect, but you sincerely desire to do more for God. That puts you in a place of not just being a good person, but a true believer, a true worshiper. Okay? You define it the way you want. I said what I said. Somehow, people translate that in other sectors of the world as a star, because the light that God gave you shines, and you very well could be a public figure and don't know it. People may actually see you as a pillar of the community and don't tell you. People may actually have their attention on you, and you never hear about it for various reasons. Now, you always get your twisted group that want to come in and get the attention or pay attention to you for evil reasons. So, no one may not be calling you a saint. No one may not be calling you a pillar of the community. They may not be telling you that there's a lot of eyes on you, including in the celebrity world or well-known agencies and or well-known societies. But you could be a big deal. No one's telling you, because they're trying to, in some cases, do something to you. It don't matter how small you are. You can have beautiful children. They can be trying to take your kids. Keep playing. And the government sometimes work with them. It could be your crooked neighbor. It could be someone you met along the way as an employer. They had their own business and you worked in their office or something. You'd be amazed. This is why you need God and grace. They could be trying to steal your children, all ages, to put them and to condition them to be in sex trafficking. And you wouldn't know it, because they've set up people in the schools, CPS, colleges, women, heartless, soulless women that go through the school system to quote unquote find children that sits up there at their school and pretend my daddy not in my life. My mama is always at work. And these people literally come in and play like they're rescuing your children. And they're trying to set them up for murder. Or to say they're crazy and something's wrong with them so they can get the kids vulnerable away from you. Or that something's wrong with you. Or that maybe you're not doing a good job. And these kids go with that. Yeah, that was this time. Yeah. Well, we can take you out of her home and put you somewhere else. These Negroes are grown. But see the brainwashing? Now your kids out here with these traffickers and these weirdos with mental problems, all because they simply said that they don't have a mom that cares or that's capable of taking care of them because of the doppelganging foolishness going on. People watching you, trying to see what you like and trying to poke holes in yourself. Now, let's get on back. The reason why I'm saying all this is because you need to pay attention. People are siphoning your children out into the streets. The only thing you can do is pray and ask God to remove all these people away from you and your children, put a fence around y'all, send angels and anointing to bring your kids back to your safety. Even though they may be saying, oh no, we don't want to be with you. But see, that was coerced. There's nothing wrong with you as a parent. That's those streets, those ignorant older people with these positions that's been all up in your butt trying to get your kids so they can make money off of them on camera and or in these sectors of quote unquote friends and connections and networks and these phony contracts they've been giving kids. So killing their parents and taking the kids and raising them in these brothels or in these situations where these kids are being pimped out or something. Or maybe they're just hooked up with the government, with the cops and all that, so that they'll get all the benefits to their organizations and phony businesses they put up, but they're not really caring for these kids. And these kids are being killed for insurance. I don't know. I'm just saying. It gets weird. So my point is, these people are taking these kids and making money off of them because they ain't got no juice. They ain't got no power, no creativity. Their kids ain't about nothing. They ain't about nothing. So they're using all these kids to make... Did you hear me? Some of these people are in their 90s and 100s. And they still luring kids through organizations like churches and different ministries and different shelters. And women. Getting them to buzz down. Kids, adults, people missing. People are missing. Mysteriously dying, getting shot in the head and all kinds of stuff. Because it was organized. This is why Chicago is under demonic control. There are people in the legal system, people in the justice system, people in the schools that are banking on children being a part of growing up and some bewilderment. And anything can happen to these kids as adults. They can get shot, they can get stabbed. Just say the people that stole these kids or got these kids into stuff decide they don't like this kid, or maybe this kid has so much confusion and trickery that maybe they start drinking like, well, how did I even get here? You know, I got issues now. And instead of them trying to treat the mental part of the situation, they just deem these kids combative, a rebel, not usable. Can't make no money off of the rebels, right? So then they gotta kill them. See, a narcissist? And it's very covert. It's very sneaky. They're not gonna tell you in their head. They figure, I'm gonna get a policy on this person. I'm telling you guys, they need to change the laws. When someone puts a policy on your ass, you need to have somebody come to your door and tell you to sign it. And they need to have your ID. And they need to get a blood test. And I mean, people be doing all of this stuff. They be taking people's blood, putting it in their body. I hope it reject them and cause them to die on the spot. People are stupid. They stole my IDs. Heard there was a whole bunch of stuff going on with that ID. And I can't even report it stolen. Now, you know that's dumb, right? Somebody could take my ID and be driving around acting a whole fool. 2 or 3 IDs came up missing. And they can be getting into all kinds of mischief with my ID. Saying they're me. And I can't even stop it. Do you see how stupid this is? Y'all need, and then there's a bar scan on the back. You think the cops will be able to scan that and see the real ID? But if the cops are involved, voila, there you have it. But God created justice. So let me go back. People are out here doing all this stuff. They were 100 years old now. So who knows when these slavers got in business and where they got it from. You got people playing in the banks. You got people playing in the schools. You got people playing in the... See, and I'm going to say not get paranoid. Don't get paranoid. Don't lock yourself up. No. Don't be scared of these punks. Because it's going to be what it is. They won't get you and God let them get you. They're going to get you. But I promise you they're going to have about 3 good ghosts from me. Me and my kids, we're going to be all up in your house, your bed. I'm just letting you know. Your head, we're going to be in your dinner. We're going to be in your kitchen. Everywhere you go, we're going to be sitting there throwing something at you. All on the road. We're going to jump and boom. Yeah. Get out there if you want to. We're going to be all on the expressway. Walking across the way and stop in front of your car. Do it. Mess with my kids. Let me find out when I'm missing. Let me find out when I'm missing. Y'all don't know what happened. I'm just saying. I ask people to help me to combat this little shit. Ain't nobody. Everybody I let their phone on where they can't talk. I'm crazy. Fuck you too. That's all right. Because God gave me strength and told me, I got you. Just like they trying to record you, I'm going to record them in history. Just like they trying to embarrass you, I'm going to embarrass them. Just like they trying to steal stuff from you, we're going to take everything from them. Just like they doing things they shouldn't be doing, you're going to be doing things they don't think you should be doing. There you go. Like being a billionaire. I don't care. Okay? I don't care if it happened or not. What I do know is I'm still here. And I'm giving God glory. Now I'm going to say this again. Somebody crying. I better not look out and see something crazy because I'm calling 911. That lady don't sound right. And I ain't no advocate for no foolishness. Don't care what happened. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Hold on. Anybody got time for this this early in the morning? Sound like it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's on the front. Sad on a cold day. Maybe want to put women out. They wait till the coldest day of the week. But like, get out. I want to fight. Anyway. I can't see nothing out here. You know what I'm saying? People travel all over the world. New York, whatever. If you have any little actor friends, hired kerfuffle agents to come and steal your energy, your time, your life, your money. When they're talking about harvesting energy and all that, that means stealing some type of money or wealth, whether it's a body that they're selling organs for, hurting someone for money. Anyway, they keep making loud noises, getting on my nerve. Okay. So anyway, dress all up under my leg. Try not to pull it from under here. Anyway, yeah, people are weird. Go get your own energy. God, if you stay away from evil, is able to give you the energy you need. That's money. That's physical energy. That's life force. You ain't got to be stealing nobody else's stuff. God has everything we need. And I wish people would learn that. Stop trying to steal other people's stuff. Stop looking at other people feeling downtrodden. And learn how to trust God for your provision, no matter what it is. These old crazy, cocky, crazy people. They got people, they got to hire to go and steal your stuff. Steal your own stuff. This must be a front. I don't see nothing back here. They're doing a lot. Whatever it is. I'll say it again. Get your own juice.